Deputy Cake, what made you want to become a police officer?
Well, look, to me, I've done a lot of jobs, right? I used to do construction. I used to, be a fishing coach. I did some yoga back when I was a bit younger. But the thing is, what seems to happen a lot, doesn't matter if you're down out on the streets, civilian, working a normal 9 to 5, or you're an officer or Ned, well, you see a lot of misjustice happening on the streets. And I thought, you know what? I want to prove that not every cop is a cop. I think that's a good way to put it. Like there's a lot of people that look at cops, they look at the uniform, they go, oh, well, here we go. We know what's happening. I want to prove that it doesn't matter what the uniform says. We are all different. We all have a personality. Not every cop is black and white, so to speak.
So what
We've got colors. We're a rainbow.
You're saying every cop's a cop?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying not every cop is a cop, but every cop is a cop.
All right.
I think that sums it up quite well.
Yeah, Demo thinks every cop can be a cock too.
Yeah, no, Chip, no, cop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
A cop can be a cop.
Yeah. Did she say cock again? It sounded like she said cock again. 5 plus 1 civilian ride along. We're almost down here at the docks with you. 23 on scene.
What are we looking at here?
So we had a call from Captain that there's one suspicious individual down here at the docks. We had an alarm go off down here, I believe, just at the same time as the stabbing. So we're just gonna head in and just have a look.
My arthritis is acting up. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Could I smoke a cigarette?
There you go.
I mean, I've been...
Frank Danger here. We're currently producing a new show called Cops on Patrol. Cop.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So
can I be in it on the show?
You already are.
Can I introduce myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
How you doing, world? My name is Antonio Rossi. I'm a unionized worker for the docks here, and I was doing some inventory, and now I'm under arrest, apparently, or detained.
Yep. I just pretend I'm not here.
Captain, yeah, you doing good? I mean, apart from the cigarette thing.
So
yeah, apart from the cigarette, I'm doing great.
He has some marked money in his trunk.
No, sorry, that's incorrect. No, excuse me. So I do have some bills in the back of my car, but they're like I had them in my pocket, so they're all crumpled up, not inside my wallet.
Okay.
I just threw them in the back, but they're definitely not marked.
Oh, okay. Can I go? I'm gonna go have a look though.
Yeah, no, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
I just really would like a cigarette.
So you work down here? You union worker, right?
Yes, I'm a union worker. Yes.
Absolutely. Now, just to double check, have you got any? I know normally there's no identification or anything like that, but is there anything that you have, any record we could check to just prove that as well? Have you been hired on by the union? Can we check that?
I don't know. My grandson, he's the foreman. He does everything, so I don't know. You see, I'm 61.
Yeah.
Right. I'm actually retired, but I like to, I'm an old union worker, so I just like to help out on my free time. And then I was told, hey, there's new shipments coming in. We need you to do a little bit of, or we need somebody to do a little bit of inventory. I said, sure, I'll do it for you guys, no problem.
Okay. So we came down here. We got a gentleman that's claiming to be a private volunteer checking out the inventory of these crates behind me. Doesn't seem to have any documentation. Apparently his grandson's the fucking what's it called? The umpire, the goalkeeper of the docks here in the union. Yeah, foreskin. But no documentation on him. Nothing of the sort. He's dressed in a very fancy suit, not very strange outfit to be wearing while working down at the docks, I would admit, especially if you're going to be opening these dirty crates behind me. He's got a crowbar on his back. I mean, his stories make sense, but there's a few jigsaw pieces that are just blaringly obvious. So, I mean, to me, unless he can come up with a good reason for all this, it's not looking good for him, I'm afraid. He had some dirty money on him, some money that didn't have any serials on it. It's only supposed to be used internally inside banks. It shouldn't be out on the streets in circulation. It's not the fact that your story doesn't make sense. It makes perfect sense. The problem is, right, and these are like
Incorporate.
jigsaw pieces. You're down, obviously, in an area where obviously we need some sort of work credentials. You don't have them. You volunteered. That makes sense. But yeah, I mean, you've come down. You're in a lovely suit, but you're at a dock worker. Those
appreciate-
crates are
Yeah,
disgusting
you know,
and oily and
okay,
greasy.
no, okay. So the dock is oily and greasy, but the inventory, right? It's fresh. What's it called? It's fresh products
Fresh.
that are being delivered in, right?
Oh yeah.
So
it's
they're
true.
not dirty, and all I'm doing is unlocking the crates, taking a look inside, and that's about it. The only thing that's getting dirty
I'm
there
gonna
is my
check if the
hands.
law
right?
is
That's
here.
that's
Just keep
fair.
it-
But was it nephew who's the foreman, the foreskin?
Grandson.
Grandson, sorry, your grandson who's the foreskin of the dock area. Like
The
he didn't
foreskin?
provide
What?
you what foreman? That's what I said. He didn't give you a key because obviously it's the alarms went off and then we had to come down and then
Oh,
you're there
no,
with
so-
a crowbar.
so- I'm a little bit forgetful. It's my bad. I forgot to disable the alarm system.
Right. Okay.
It's hard for me to remember everything at 61.
Because I alluded to the fact where we turn up and alarm's been set off and you've got a crowbar. He said no, like I forgot to turn the alarm system when I opened it. So he did open it.
Right.
Yeah.
So he admitted that he's entered. That's trespassing. We can't prove stolen, but it's trespassing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hello.
So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna read each charge up one by one, and I just need you to say guilty, not guilty, and no contest.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. On one charge of possession of controlled substance, 3rd degree. How do you plead?
I plead guilty.
One charge of criminal possession of stolen property, class A. How do you
I plead
plead?
guilty.
On one charge of trespassing, how do you plead?
I plead guilty. I appreciate you guys.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna just fine you a value of $250, and I'll let you go. Don't need to serve any prison time.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Another day of justice here down at the department. The suspect has been charged with the initial charges that he was going to be charged with anyway. As I stated earlier, you could try to maneuver your way through the defense, but you can't penetrate the sheriff department. Our eyes are all knowing, all seeing. This man is going to be serving his time, and it's another day for justice here for all of us.
All right, cool. Yeah.
That was loosely it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
as close as I could fucking get on the fly.
No, it was good. It was good.
All right.
You're setting the bar medium.
All right. That's higher than a D. That's a pass.